Hey everybody, today let's talk about Cintas and their refill line. And so my name's Eddie. I'm a uniform rental consultant and a uniform rental expert in the uniform rental industry. And I help business owners who are having problems with Cintas and all of the other uniform rental companies. So what is the refill line? Now, if you've ever looked at a Cintas invoices and you're getting any type of a product or service that includes a dispenser, be a soap dispenser, a paper dispenser, an air freshener dispenser, things like that, most items like that, then there's going to be several different items. Cintas has a line of items, luxury items that they say, and I think that's how they justify charging more, because there's a little bit of elegance there, and it could be, you might need that product, so there's really nothing wrong with that. But what it does is it creates several different lines on your invoice, which could be confusing, because you're looking at maybe 3 or 4 different lines and you're saying, what are all these lines? I know it says $0, and that's a good thing that I'm not being charged for it, but what is it? Well, let's just take, for example, on like a soap dispenser. One of them is for, one of the lines could be an actual line for the dispenser. Another one is for the color of the dispenser, because you can actually take one of the colors off and substitute it with a different color depending on the decor of your bathroom. And then another one of the lines is going to be a refill line. Now, you're getting charged every single week, or every month, or every other week, however your charging is doing. But in a recent example, what I saw, and I ended up getting a $1,200 credit from for the customer because of this. But the refill line had been deleted off of the Cintas invoice. And so because of that, they weren't actually changing out the product. The product wasn't being changed, the customer wasn't being serviced, but yet the price was still on there because that line item had still stayed on the invoice. So in this particular case, one of them was a urinal mat and the other one was an air freshener. And so they're paying about $9 for this elegant air freshener in their elegant bathroom. So $9 a week times 4 is $36 a month for an air freshener. And yet the line item had been deleted. Now, when I confronted the driver about that, who had only been there for 3 months, he said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong. It's not my time to service it yet." So, well, how often do you service it? He said, "Every month." I said, "Well, how long have you been here?" "Well, 3 months." "Have you changed it out since you've been here?" "Well, no." And I said, "Okay, well, sounds like you owe us a credit." And come to find out, they hadn't been servicing the urinal mat or the air freshener for about almost a year, I believe, in one case, because it was $1,200 that they ended up paying us. That was the credit that we received. So guys, the refill line is really important if you're trying to understand that. You need to verify and make sure that the driver is actually changing these products out. Assign a uniform rental coordinator to watch over them, so that you make sure that you get the proper service that you signed up for, that you contracted for. If you guys are having problems and you guys can't handle it, because I know that's typically the complaint, people say, "I just don't have time to manage them." Well, call me. If you want a lower bill, if you want to cancel your service and you're actually not getting the service that you're paying for, that is what I do. That's what I help people with. So call me. My number, my information is in the video here. But like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.